This is Glenn Hilda, the super bike. And I've had some trouble with it. This is a 2002 CBR F4i. And the issue that I had is I gotta practice that some more. Go to get some gas in it, and son of a gun, I can't get the stupid fuel thing open. I'm out of gas, the thing's beeping, I'm at the end of my reserve tank. It's the first spring ride of the year, and I just, for the life of me, cannot get this open. I'm afraid I'm gonna break my key off trying. On this, you flip it open, key things. Yeah, this is awesome. I've never had a problem with the key of this till now. I'm just gonna get, alright. So I go to open it and it won't open. It'll open just a hair and it's stuck. It will not open. So I tried just a whole bunch of different things. I'm thinking, you know, you have to push down on the thing to get the key to turn on this little spring-loaded ring, and then these come out. So with those out, I'm thinking, well, maybe I just need to round the edges of these off because maybe it's a problem with that. So what do? I take a paper towel and put a little tear in it, tear it about halfway, and then stretch it around the tank. I get a hand file, not an electric file. Electric ones create a lot of sparks. So I take this little, this one was probably the wrong file for the job. Use one that's a little bit more fine. So I take the corners off, doesn't work. I think, well, what the crap is it? Something at the very front you can feel. So I file this down, same thing, doesn't work. Make sure to clean all the filings off each time. So what works? I'll tell you what works. I finally get smart and put a little baby powder on it. Just a real fine thing of baby powder. Close it till I can feel where it catches, what's hanging it up. And then go to open it and I see that it's just really shiny right here. And so I take the file and I file it. I've got baby powder on this as a lubricant already, or you can use silicone so it doesn't file this rubber seal that you need. But I file it like that. Get it nice and rounded down. You can see the shavings. So you take your air hose, blow them off, get them out of there. There's no metal getting in your gas tank. You don't want that in your fuel pump. Get it all cleared off. Pull it away. Go to close it. And it's just like butter. I mean, it's just perfect. It's so easy now. So as it turns out, it was the surface. What happens is this wasn't rounded very well here, you know, even from the factory. What's funny is I always seem to manifest in the spring when I hadn't run it in a while. But I think that there's some there needs to be some lubrication or whatever in there. I'm going to send some WD-40 up around there, but this was getting against the front of this because this is just a real straight line, and this was a straight line, so when you have them against each other it wouldn't open. It was just holding on the front lip here. So I'm just glad I was, you know, in a place where I could get a screwdriver. What I did, I feel bad about it. You can't really see it all that much. There's a little scarage right here. I had to take a screwdriver ultimately and pry it back, and that's another thing that kind of clued me in on where it needed to be filed. Was not just the mark, but prying it back made it pull back enough to where it would open up. So you can't get a screwdriver down in to get to this part. You just have to pry it and go from there. If you use a leather glove or a piece of leather in conjunction with the screwdriver, that would probably help. Or maybe even loosen these and pull the assembly off. That might also help if you're having trouble getting it open. But man, what a bugger. I mean, this is a cool gas tank. It looks like a gas cap because it locks, and it also looks like a racing thing. This should be backwards. Because this way, you know, aerodynamically it shouldn't be, you know, to catch the air. It should be flip up this way. But that's how you fix it if that's the same problem that you're having. I love how smooth that is now. That would drive me crazy. The whole rest of the bike, you know, my brakes are awesome, my chain's awesome, like everything's like mint on this. It runs awesome, but that one stupid gas cap problem was just, ugh. And now it's smooth, so the whole bike's smooth. So anyway, hope this is helpful to you. If you like the video, be sure to hit subscribe. Add to favorites, thumbs up, anything you like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.